my channel. Today I'm doing a get ready with me for my cheer banquet. So I do hair, makeup, and outfit. So if you guys want to see how I achieve this look, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, so to begin, I'm going to start with my eyes. So if any fallout gets on my face, I can just remove that. So first I'm going in with a primer. So I'm using the Maybelline Master Prime. And this makes your eyeshadow stay on all day long and just gives you a really nice base, which I actually am a base in cheer, so you know, just making the pun. So then I'm setting this with Maybelline Brow Palette. I'm just taking the lightest color in here and just putting this all over my lid with just a random brush that's in my...
That doesn't seem professional.
You got to do it.
We have a rando over here.
Okay, so I'm also going in right now with my candy cane chapstick just to moisturize. So I am using the Stila glitter in Kitten Karma, but first I want to do obviously my crease and stuff, but just so you guys know, I'm kind of doing my look around this. Okay, so starting out with my Naked 3 palette from Urban Decay, I'm taking my Morphe E27 brush and I'm taking the color Nooner and I'm just going in my crease. This is going to be our transition shade. And it's kind of a purpley brown, so it's perfect for the look that we're going for.
You say you love me, I say you crazy. We're nothing more than friends. You're not my lover, more like a brother. I know you since we were like 10. Yeah, don't mess it up.
The reason that I look so red right now is because I just washed my face and I am a teenager, so once you've done that, you're going to want to take a more pointed brush. So I'm using this Morphe brush that came in my vegan set, I don't really know, and I'm taking the color Dark Side and I'm mixing this with Nooner, and mixing them together is going to give us the perfect crease shade. So I'm just rubbing this in my crease and in my outer corner to give us a darker look.
Talking at ears, only gonna push me away, that's it. When you say you love me, that made me crazy.
And don't worry about getting things under your eyes, because that's why we didn't do our foundation first, so that we can go in after and clean this up. Oh my god, I look like I have a black eye right now. Don't worry, we'll clean that up. And cleaning up a bit because I'm scaring myself, so I imagine what the viewers are thinking. Yeah, so now because this is kind of like a purpley rose gold look, I'm gonna go in with a more purple color. So I'm taking my Tartelette Tease palette.
Skylar suggested it.
I'm taking the color BFF. It's this purpley color right here. So yeah, we are going to be taking more of a pointed, even more of a pointed brush. This is the Real Techniques brush. The name came off it because I've used it so much. So I'm really focusing this on my outer corner because I don't really want this to be in our crease until we blend it out. So I'm just adding a bit more, and we're not blending it yet because we just want to put this on first. So you are going to want to be particular about where you put the color, because if you use a dark color like purple, gray, black, any of those colors, if you just go in with a heavy hand and just are putting this everywhere, you're going to look like you have a black eye. Not going to lie about it. You're going to look crazy. So you just want to be able to be precise about your colors and just put them where you want them to be. I remember you can always add more color, but it's really hard to remove color. So just keep that in mind while you're doing your makeup. Hashtag tips from Paige. And really blending these colors all out. And then if you find that you need more purple or more of another color, you can add that back in. But just make sure that everything is super blended. So, and I'm going in with the Morphe brush that was tapered before and just blending things out a little bit more. Okay, so I think that's good for now, but you can always go back in later after we clean it up once you see. So I'm taking my makeup wipe again and just giving myself a nice sharp edge to my shadow. And I always recommend doing this because even if you can't always see the eyeshadow, there's always eyeshadow normally that goes under your eyes, and you don't want that to be under your concealer or foundation. So now in the Tartelette Tease palette, I'm going to go in with the shade Wink. And I'm just blending out everything in my eye just to make sure that things are blended. So I'm just cleaning up again to ensure that there is no shadow under my eyes, because that ain't cute, girl. Okay, so now for the part that we have all been waiting for. The glitter. Okay, so most people will just apply this straight onto your eye, but I don't like doing that because it doesn't work for me. So I usually take a flat brush and just put it on my lid that way. So I just undo this and then take my flat brush and just put a little bit on here. I don't know why I'm talking like this. And just apply it to the lid. So start with little and then you can add it. It's so pretty.
Here we go again. Don't go look at me with that look in your eye.
Yeah, good. Okay, and now you can go back in with any of your brushes and blend it out a little bit if you want, but just make sure that everything is blended, obviously. So now I'm just letting my eyes like kind of sit for a minute just to make sure that they're completely dry before I keep blinking. So I'm just gonna keep them closed for like a minute. Okay, so now moving on to one of my favorite parts, eyebrows. I love doing my brows because I just got them threaded, so like they actually look good and not like radish. So yeah. So first I'm just spooling them out and then I'm going to fill them in with the Maybelline eyebrow palette that I always use. And then I'm going to be hairspraying them so that they stay. And I'm going to be uploading a brow routine pretty soon on my channel. So if you want an in-depth tutorial on how I do my brows, that will be up very soon, before or after this. So watch out for that. You can be reasoned with them, don't be impolite. My Tarte Shape Tape and outlining my brows using a concealer brush. This makes your brows have such a big difference in them. I really love doing this. So yeah. I made it clear. Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S. Haven't I made it obvious? Okay, so now I'm moving on to my face makeup. So I'm first priming my face with my usual primer, the NYX Pore Filler. I don't really know if I like this. I mean, it like works, I guess, but not really sure if I'm a fan. I need honestly a new primer because my primers I don't like. So if you have a good primer, just comment down below. So now for foundation, I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I haven't used this in a really long time, so I'm pretty excited to go back to it. So I'm just taking a very little bit. I kind of want to put it on my hand actually. So I just put a bit on the back of my hand and I'm just going to dot it on my face using my finger. So yeah, I'm really starting out with a minimal amount because just like everything in makeup, you can build it up.
Have you got no shame? You looking insane, turning up at my door. It's 2 in the morning, the rain is pouring. Haven't we been here before? Don't mess it up, talking at ears. Only gonna push me away, that's it. Have you got no shame?
So now I'm going back in right here because I'm breaking out so bad here and like nothing covers it up. So I'm going in with a brush because it is more coverage.
Looking insane, here we go again. So don't go look at me with that look in your eye.
And now I'm just blending it all down my neck because you never want your neck and your body to be 2 different colors. So yeah. Okay, so now I'm going in with concealer again. I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape, obviously. When you put concealer under your eyes using this, you want to make sure that you're really light with it because it does crease a little if you're not. And it has a lot of coverage, so like just be wary of it. And then I'm spot concealing because I'm breaking out really bad and that's like really not fun. Like I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, like it really stinks. So yeah.
Ain't going nowhere without a fight. You can be reasoned with them, don't be impolite. I've told you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 times. Haven't I made it?
Okay, so now I'm going in with my Laura Mercier powder and my beauty blender. I'm setting my under eyes and then I'm going, whoa! And then I'm gonna bronze up my face with either my Shade and Light palette or my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, either one. I use both all the time. So one of those and then I will talk to you again.
Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it?
Okay, so now I'm brushing off my powder that's here. I'm leaving my contour powder on for a little bit.
Want me to spell it out for you?
And then you can just blend your whole entire face so that you're all blended. And my hair's a little greasy today, so I really don't know how I'm about to skirt up here, but like whatever, it's fine. So now we're using the Tarte blush in Concept, and I'm putting this on my cheeks to give us that, you know.
Bronzy.
F-R-I-N-D-S.
We're highlighting, so as usual, I'm using my Laura Gilded. I always say that. I'm using my Laura Geller Gilded Honey Highlighter, and I'm highlighting everywhere. And I'm spraying it with my and I'm spraying it with my Too Faced Hangover Primer to amplify it, and then I'm also putting it on my brow bone. And I'm using, I think, a different highlighter for my inner corner.
F-R-I-E-N-D-S, that's how you spell friends. F-R-I-E-N-D-S, get that inside your head. No, yeah.
Okay, so now before I put on any mascara, I'm spraying my face with the Too Faced Hangover Primer to set everything into my skin.
Of course, the obvious thing.
So now I'm taking my Naked 3 palette and I'm going to go in and smoke out my eyes. And I also forgot to highlight my eyes, so I'll do that now too.
F-R-I-E-N-D-S, we're just friends, so don't go look at me with that.
Okay, so now for mascara, I'm using my Tarte Gifted Mascara. Oh my god. I'm using my Tarte Gifted Mascara, and I'm using also the Lash Domination by Bare Minerals. Best combination ever. Top and bottom, baby. Top and bottom. And then also I'm using for my bottom lashes this Dior Show. I'm using the Dior Show eyelash primer.
In your eye, you really ain't going nowhere without a fight. You can be reasoned, but don't be impolite.
Okay, so now I'm going in with a lip scrub to get any foundation off of my lips and to make sure that they're smooth because I don't want to look crusty. So I'm using my Mint Jewel Lips lip scrub from Lush right now. Okay, so now for a lip color, I'm going in with my Wet n Wild 586. I don't even know what this is. It's just a gloss, and I'm obsessed with it. I don't think they sell it anymore, but it's really pretty. And it smells like cinnamon, which is really nice. This is the completed makeup look. Yeah. So now I'm gonna go on to my hair. So I'm curling it to keep it. Should I straighten it? Because I feel like I am getting a little bit.
No, curl it.
We're gonna curl it anyway. Let's move over to the hair station.
This is too...
Guys, so I'm using my Numi 3-in-1 wand. So I'm just going to be sectioning off my hair and curling the whole thing. So, yeah.
Don't be impolite. I've told you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 times. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S. F-R-I-N-D-S.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. And yeah, thanks for watching.